Hi, I'm Moira and I'm going to be taking you through the first week of our 6-week fitness challenge. We're going to start today with just an easy skip. We're going to double-footed bounce, keeping our wrists about waist height with our elbows tucked in. If you don't have a skipping rope at home, it's completely fine, just pretend you do. We're going to do about a minute's worth of skipping just to get our heart rate up and get our blood flowing. Good work. We're going to be nice and light and fast on our feet. Now we'll go into alternating feet, one then the other. Hopefully that heart rate's coming up a little bit. And that'll do us. Let's come, if we'll chuck the rope out, we won't be needing that anymore. We'll do some dynamic stretches. Start with our arms out, little circles, getting bigger and bigger. That's it. Coming across our body now. And let's go back. See, we'll do some shoulder rolls backwards and forwards. We're now going to come into little squat pulses, get those legs warm, then we're going to get straight into it. Today we're going to begin with 20-second intervals of work, and then we're going to do 20 seconds of rest for you to catch your breath. That's it, and shake it out. First thing we're going to do are lunges. So coming down into a lunge position, we want a 90-degree angle with our front knee, and we're going to come down and back up, pushing up through the heel. That's it. We want to squeeze our glutes together as we're coming up. We're going to switch legs and do the same. Making sure our front knee isn't coming over our foot, squeezing through the glutes. That's it. "20 seconds rest." Shake it out. Our next exercise are going to be burpees. So to do this, we're going to jump up, squat down, put our hands on the ground, jump our legs out, jump our legs in, and up we go. If you've got that, have a little practice if you need. So we're going to go up, down, out, in, and up. Let's get started. So up, down, out, in, and up. Making sure you're squatting down, using your knees, and not bending like this. You've got 20 seconds rest. Making sure you're catching your breath in this rest so we can work hard in our next exercise. We're going to do a plank next. So you're going to come down into a plank position, making sure you're staying strong through your core. You don't want your bottom up in the air like this. Let's start, we've got 20 seconds. We want our elbows to be underneath our shoulders. That's good. Making sure you're breathing. And rest. You've got 20 seconds. How's everyone going at home? Heart rate's up. Next thing we're going to be doing is a Spider-Man. So what we're going to be doing, again, we're in that plank position, but instead on our hands, we're going to bring our foot to our hand and out to the side every time, making sure we're locking in that core, bringing your belly button into your spine. Great work. We're nearly there. And rest. Whew. It's getting warmer. Our next exercise after our break is push-ups. So you can start down on your knees if you need to. So locking in that core, making sure you've got a straight line. We don't want our bottom in the air. Locking in and slowly coming down. Away we go. 20 seconds. If this is too easy, feel free to come up onto your toes and go down. We've only got 20 seconds, so if you can, let's see you doing that one. If not, knees is fine. And rest. Next up, after your rest, we've got mountain climbers. So again, we're in that push-up position and we're engaging our core, bringing our knees through in between your hands and then switching. So it's like this. And away we go. Try to keep your core as strong as possible, locked in. We're nearly there. Keep it up, you're doing well. That's it, and rest. We're nearly there, we've got 3 more of our first set. Our next one is gonna be a sumo squat. So we're gonna be having our legs a bit further apart than you normally would. We're gonna be coming down and back up. Down and up. We don't want our knees coming over our toes, so if they are, bring your feet a little bit further out. We're coming down. Let's go. 20 seconds. Remembering to breathe. We want our shoulders to be back and down every time. And rest. You got 20 seconds off. Keep it up, we're nearly there. Our next exercise are low ins and outs. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come down low. Okay, we wanna be as upright as possible. You're coming in and jumping out. In and out. Staying nice and low. You can feel this in your quads. Are you ready? This is your turn, let's go. Keeping nice and light on your toes now. Keep it up. Feel the burn, it's good. It's really good. That's lactic acid. And up. Shake it out. 20 seconds rest. And then we're coming into high up and out. So what we're going to be doing, coming into your squat and jumping up in. Down and up. Okay, you guys, you ready to start? Let's go. Great work, jumping up nice and high. Let's get that heart rate up. That's it, nearly there. And rest. Awesome, first set done. Let's go, we've got 20 seconds, we're just gonna do it again. Now you know what to do. Let's try and up that intensity. Get that heart rate going. Nearly ready? We're gonna go back into that lunge. This time we really want to focus on our technique. So thinking about having 90-degree angle with the knee, away we go, and squeezing out through the glute. We want to be pushing up through the ankle of the front foot. Staying strong through the core. That's it, switching legs. Coming down nice and low. That back knee should just about touch the ground. How are you guys going at home? Hopefully working hard, puffing a little bit, and we're done. 20 seconds rest. Shake out the legs. So next up we've got our burpees, the dreaded burpees. They're good for you. They're hard, but they're good for you. So we want to jump nice and high in the jumping phase. You ready? Up we go. Up, down, out. If you want, you can add in a push-up. If not, just jump up. So squatting down. And rest. Good work. If you need to take a drink at any time, pause, get a drink and come back. If you can, just keep on going. Next up, we've got our plank. So coming down onto the ground. Nearly ready to start again. And away we go. Trying to suck that belly button into our spine, staying strong. Don't forget to breathe. We're increasing our core strength here, important for all of our exercises. And come down. You can take this rest in a child's pose. And then we're going straight back into our Spider-Mans. And away we go, bringing that foot to outside our hands. Every time we want to try and get as far as you can. Staying strong through the core, engage all of your muscles. And rest, great work. Making sure you're keeping breathing throughout all of the exercise. It's really important to get the oxygen to our muscles. We can come back down into push-up. If you can, try to do a couple of push-ups on your toes and then come down onto your knees if you need. Away we go. So making sure we're breathing in as we're going down and out as we're pushing up. Awesome. A well-earned 20-second rest. Oh, it's getting harder, isn't it? Next up, we've got mountain climbers. So we really want to make sure that our bottom's not elevating. We want to keep locked in the whole time. You ready? Away we go. Nice and fast and light on the feet. Let's keep going faster. Nearly there, keep it up, last bit. And relax. Whew. We're into our squats. So to start off with, we've got our Sumo Squats. These are our easy one out of the 3 different types of squats, I think. Okay, so we're in a nice wide stance. So these ones are working your inner thighs. Away we go. Sit, squeezing through the glutes as you're coming up. Keep your shoulders back and down. And rest. Next we've got our low ins and outs. We want to get really low in these ones. We want to feel the burn through our quads. Are you ready? So coming down, we're going to be going in and out. Stay as low as you can, and away we go. Trying to keep your shoulders back and down. Nice and light on the feet. Keep it up, nearly there. Work through this pain. You might as well put it in now because we're not going to be later. That's it. Shake it out, get that lactic out of your muscles. And next we've got our high up and outs. Enjoy your rest though, we've got a couple more seconds. And away we go. So we're going down and up. Really coming nice and deep into these squats. I don't want anyone getting higher up as you get tired. As you get tired, you really need to think about your technique. We don't want to get sloppy. Rest. Whew, second set done. We're now going to take a little break, have a little breather, grab a drink of water, and we'll be back with you soon. welcome back. Let's get straight back into it. We've got lunges. Are you ready? Let's go. So we're making sure we're pushing up through our heel, squeezing through our glutes as we come down every time. That's it, away we go. We've got 20 seconds of each one, 20 seconds rest. Bringing that back knee down close to the mat. We don't want to get lazy. We're nearly there. Keep it up at home. And switching legs. Breathing every time. Make sure shoulders are back and down. If you want to help stabilize your hips, put your hands on your hips. We're nearly there. Keep it up. You've got 20 seconds break. Next we have our burpees. So we really want to focus on squatting down before we put our hands on the ground. We don't want to be bending over. Keep resting so we can get started. We're going to be jumping up nice and high, squatting down. And away we go. Jumping up, squatting down, out, in, and up. Again, if you need to make this easier, you can also walk your feet back and then in. To make it harder, add in that push-up. And rest. Good work. We've got our plank next, let's come down. So planks are great to do for core stability. We want to try to do them as much as you can. You can do them as you're watching ad breaks. It's a perfect 3 minutes to practice on. And up we go. We've got 20 seconds. Switching on your core. Make that belly button go to your spine. We don't want your bottom in the air like this. We want it coming down nice and flat. And rest. You can come back into the child's pose. Next, we're going to be coming into our Spider-Mans. Coming forward. And away we go. We want to be putting our leg to our foot every time. As you get tired, try not to get lazy. There's nobody watching you, but you're only cheating yourself. Making sure that core's locked in, your bottom's down. And relax, that's 20 seconds. Come back down into your child's pose. Next up, we're coming into push-ups. Again, try start on your toes if possible. And if you need to, come down onto your knees. And away we go. Breathing out as you're pushing up. Making sure that bottom's down, nice and flat. Nearly there. And rest. Great work. We've got our mountain climbers up next. So with these ones, we want to make sure that our bottom's not in the air. We're going to be nice and strong. Are you ready? No? Oh, well, let's go anyway. You ready? Keeping nice and fast. Go as fast as you can now. We're nearly done with our workout. We don't have too much longer. Let's put in the work. Keep it up, just about there. And relax. And we've got our squats. 10 seconds, and we're straight into them. Let's set it up so our legs are nice and wide. We don't want our knees coming over our toes. If they are, bring your feet out a little wider. Ready? Down we go. Coming down as low as you feel comfortable. You should be able to feel it in your inner thighs. Putting up through our glutes. Great work. And rest. Next up, we've got our ins and outs. So we want to stay as low as we can throughout this whole 20 seconds worth. We've got 10 seconds of rest to go. It's coming down nice and low, set in position. Try to keep this depth the whole time. Away we go. Try to keep your shoulders back and down. Feel the burn. 5 seconds, keep it up, stay low. And coming up, shake out your legs. We've got our up and outs, and 10 seconds to go till we start that one. Are you ready? Coming down to the squat position, and up we go. Coming down nice and low every time. Let's jump higher now. Up we go. Second last time we'll be doing these. Let's put it in. And rest. We've got one more set. Keep it up at home. We're nearly there. We're going straight back into our lunges. So coming down, set in position. Making sure we've got a 90-degree angle. And away we go, coming down, up and down. Great work, keep it up. Got 10 seconds. 5 more. And together, let's switch it over. Pushing up through that front heel, coming down nice and low. That's it. Don't start getting lazy now. Let's put in the hard work. We want to see results. And rest. You've got 20 seconds and we're into our burpees. We want to be jumping nice and high, squatting down nice and low. Jump those legs out. Let's get this heart rate going through the roof now. We're nearly there. Are you ready? And away we go. Jumping up, squatting down. Put in a push-up if you can. Eight seconds, keep going. This is the last time you'll be doing burpees for today. And you're done, and rest. Coming down onto the ground now. Last plank. Got 10 more seconds. Breathe it out. You ready? Away we go. If you want to make this one a little bit harder, it's your last one. We want to come up, up, down, down. That's it. You've got 10 seconds. 2, 1, and relax. Let's come down, back into our child's pose. Next up, we have our Spider-Mans. Let's try to get our foot to our outside hand every single time. Are you ready? Away we go. Breathing every time that foot's coming out. Think about that core, lock it in place. 5 seconds. And relax. Coming back into the child's pose. It's a nice one, isn't it? Got 10 seconds worth of rest. Let's come into our push-up position. If you can, on your feet. This is the last time we'll be doing it. Let's do it. Are you ready? Where we go. Really think about your breath now. It'll help you through. You're halfway. and coming down. We're nearly there. Breathing out. Ready? We've got 10 seconds and we're into our mountain climbers. Let's try to keep our core engaged the whole time. We don't want to get wobbly. Are you ready? Away we go. Nice and fast feet. Last mountain climbers. Bringing your knees as far forward as you can. 8 seconds to go, keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and jumping up. You've got 20 seconds. We've got 3 more squat variations and then we're done. We've got 10 seconds. Let's set in place. Legs nice and wide, shoulders back and down. You ready? Away we go. Last sumo squats we'll be doing. You should be feeling it in your inner thighs, squeezing out through the glutes. Sit. That's it. 20 seconds rest. Nearly there, then we're gonna have a nice stretch and you're done for the day. We've got our low ins and outs, so let's focus on staying nice and upright as much as you can. Shoulders back and down. Let's come down nice and low and we're gonna stay low the whole time. You ready? Away we go. That's it, stay low. Last ones we're doing, put it in now. 10 seconds. There we go. Stay low. You should feel this in your quads. And jumping up, great work. We've got a high up and out to go, and then we're done. You ready? 10 seconds left. Take a breather. Let's put in the quality with these ones. We're going nice and high, straight out. Are you ready? And away we go. Down, up, down, and up. Ten seconds. Last ones for today. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Jumping up. Great work, you guys are done. All we've got left to do are our stretches. So we'll start off with a quad stretch. Pulling that heel towards your bottom, keeping even through your hips now. For a greater stretch, just bringing that knee slightly back. That's it. Let's switch over. That's it. Feel that heart rate coming back down. Great work. Let's switch. Putting one foot forward, bringing that toe back towards your knee, and sitting down into it. That's it, and switching up. Making sure our feet are in line here. Great work. Feels good, doesn't it? Let's stretch out our chest. So interlacing your fingers behind your back, pulling it up, stick your chest out. Tall and proud. Now in front, do the same. Getting that arch. You should feel this in your upper back, shoulders. That's it. Let's put one arm across. How did everyone find that? It wasn't too bad. Hopefully you feel like you've got a bit of a workout. Great work for doing it at home on your own. It means you've got great motivation. Let's switch that up. Let's do our triceps. One up over. Making sure our knees are soft as we're doing these stretches. We don't want them locked out, we want them nice and soft. And down. That's it. So this is going to help us be less sore after a workout. Let's do our biceps. So we're going to reach out with our palms facing upwards. Relax those shoulders. Great work. And relax. Let's turn our palms under. Dropping those shoulders and relaxing. This is our last stretch for today. I hope you've enjoyed your workout. My name's Moira, I'm from Babes on the Run. Thanks for joining me today.